wanna make a pick on a Friday. Always on my tip, wanna get at me sideways. Wanna trip, we gon' better high rate. I'm still with the but not the same homies. I done lost the chain and watch some change on me. I walked through the rain, they watched it rain on me. I took all the pain, they left the blame on me. I ain't want the fame, I swear the fame chose me. Tried to switch my lane, but it still came on me. Really hate this game, I use the same old cheat. I see baloney, still the same old me. They can't wait for me to break, they just wanna steal my way. Go to war up the score.
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
So true. This is a game both teams have been looking forward to. The season series is tied 1 apiece, so you know they're eager to prove themselves.
Yeah, winning this season series would be one of those mini accomplishments. Just another little confidence builder going forward.
Double on Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. That one's good for 2. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Randall with a steal. Driving in. Oh, misses the dunk. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bailey. Right side, Williams. Over Fox. Williams misses. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Vassell. No good on the 3. Williams on the wing. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Randall with a steal. Back come the Spurs in transition. Pass to Wembanyama. Randall left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
You talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's Collier. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Come on, 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Collier. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Jazz.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
Flushes it down to finish the break.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Bailey, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Wembanyama, high post. Pass to Castle. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, VA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. It's stolen by Fox. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Inside, Kessler. Stolen by Wembanyama. And they're pushing it up. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Bailey. Yep, that one goes.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Pass to Castle. Down low. Here's Wiggins. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And the shot's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Bailey's shot is off. Spurs lead by 9. Pass to Castle. Now Wiggins. Lets it fly. Wembanyama, no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Williams from long range. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 5 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Wembanyama screen. And Fox, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Collier. Here's Kessler. It's stolen by Wembanyama. It's Wiggins on the wing. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. To the inside. Nice shot by Wembanyama. 9 points in the game.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
There's the drive.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Timeout. Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Fox. Launches a three. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. San Antonio on top.
The Jazz, 14.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. And Fox powers it home.
Liftoff there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Wiggins from long range. Second shot opportunity with 1 on the clock. Utah with the rebound. Here's Harper. Oh, wow!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Bailey's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From deep, Wembanyama. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. Here's Kessler. The shot that time not on target. San Antonio leading by 8. Castle for 3. Drills it from deep. Castle's got 7 points in the game.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Jazz trail by 11. Here's Harper. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
You can see that Vassell is getting increasingly confident attacking the basket.
And Harper gets it to go. Harper's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Poole. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
One thing we know with Jordan Poole, guys, confidence is never going to be an issue. This young man has the attitude there's nothing he can't do on a basketball floor.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
And Harper gets it to go.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Spurs lead by 11. Pass to Wiggins. Vassell outside. Here's the 3. Rebound, Utah. Here's Harper. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Mo Bamba showing you the ability to pass the basketball. Pretty look.
Poole outside. Wiggins outside. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Harper. Outside for Porter. Fires from deep. Passing, pulls it in. San Antonio with the ball. Vassell right side. It's Poole on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And here's Ivy. No points yet.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Here's Poole. The layup off target. Outside Dick. Wiggins with a steal. Pass to Vassell. From downtown. And the three-pointer goes. Vassell's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on them, too. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. There's the three. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Randall outside. Back to Vassell. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Vassell's got 11 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Harper. And is blocked. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Poole for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Dick. Here's Harper. Utah with another miss.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And this is how he shines.